this is Phantom Lightning here, and this is what if the Uzumaki clan was more powerful. And I'ma say that the how this will work is that the Uzumaki clan will have the ability to bend blood and shape it into weapons, and they'll also have the ability to seal, you know, to seal objects and jutsus. But this would not work on human people, just objects and jutsus. And they will also have the ability to drink human blood to get stronger, and that would give them superhuman strength and agility. So yeah. So the Uzumaki clan would get destroyed, but I'ma say that. 12 members of the clan would survive, and they would wait. They would wait to get their revenge, and yeah. So Naruto would still be born. Yeah. Naruto would still be born, and Naruto's attack would go the same. But I'm gonna say that Naruto is a full Uzumaki and is born with the Rinnegan. So yeah. So Naruto will be born with the Rinnegan and be full Uzumaki and have the full 9 tails. So yeah. So I'm gonna say that Naruto would just have to I'm gonna say that the Rinnegan would be a dojutsu of the Uzumaki, but only a select few would have it, and these select few shinobi would have to be born with special chakra to unlock the Rinnegan. And I'ma say that since Naruto is half Uzumaki and half I'ma say that since Naruto is full Uzumaki, he gets the Rinnegan. So yeah. So Naruto is still hated in the village and still gets kicked out of the orphanage and has to pay rent. But that is where I'm gonna say that Naruto is 8 years old, and he is visited by 12 Uzumaki clan members, and they would say, "Are you an Uzumaki?" Naruto would say yes, and they would say, "Come with us," and Naruto would say, "Okay." So Naruto will be taken to the destroyed Uzumaki clan. I mean, the Whirlpool village where Naruto is, and he would be trained by them, and he will also meet Kareen. Yeah, I'm gonna say that he will also meet Kareen, since she would have been found and not in the Hidden Grass village. Oh, and I'm gonna say that the Uzumaki clan would have also found Jugo Sogetsu, Jugo Sogetsu, and Haku. I guess they would have found Haku too, as Naruto is Naruto is growing up happy. As I'm gonna say, when Naruto is 12 years old, is when he would go into his mindscape and contact the Nine Tails. As Naruto would say, give me your chakra, fox. And Kwame would say, no, because all you humans are the same, and I will not give you my chakra because you abused me and my siblings for decades, centuries, so I will not give you any of my chakra. And then Naruto said, okay, then I took it by force. As Naruto would remove the seal, and Kwame would, break or open the cage, as Kwame and Naruto would start fighting each other. And Naruto would say, okay then, let's do this. As then Naruto would say, Shin Wan Tensei. As Naruto would lift up Kwame into the air with his Rinnegan, then he would use his hand to make them chakra change to hold Kwame in place, as Naruto would make 4 planetary devastations, and Naruto would seal Kwama's hands and feet. And yeah. After that, Naruto would say, I guess this is gonna be easier than I thought. As then Naruto would form hand signs, as she would say, Uzumaki style, forbidden chakra transfer, as Naruto would transfer the nine-tailed chakra into his self, and yeah. So now Naruto has the nine-tailed chakra, and yeah. I'm going to also say that Haku is the same age as Naruto and not 15. And yeah. So after that, Naruto gets the the zero QB cloak version 1, and yeah. As Naruto would as Naruto would meditate to master this power. As the 12 Uzumaki clan members would have sent Naruto and his team to basically invade the Hidden Leaf, and Naruto would say, okay. But before they do that, they are going to train. As Naruto and his team would, train for 3.5 months, and in those 3.5 months, Naruto and his team would master all of the Uzumaki clan techniques, and they would also master the partial expansion jutsu, the mind transfer jutsu, and the shadow stitch and shadow clone. Yeah, the shadow Shikamaru's clan's shadow practice jutsu. And so also learn a shadow clone too. As I'm going to also say that the Uzumaki clan would have developed a jutsu. Yeah. So I'm gonna say this jutsu. I'm gonna say the Uzumaki clan developed this jutsu, and they would pass it on to Naruto and his team. And I'm gonna say that. And I'm going to say that Haku, Soigetsu, Jugo, and Karin get the life force and the chakra of a full Uzumaki, as their hair would turn red, but they would dye it back to their original colors, except for Karin, since her hair is just already red. So yeah, also Naruto and his team are working as bounty hunter ninja, and they get a lot of bounties. And yeah. And they will also have their own jutsu. As Naruto would master as Naruto would master the flying Raijin and the Rasengan. As he would teach this to his friends, as each of them would develop their own Rasengan variant. As Karwin would make a water Rasengan, and so would Shogetsu. And Juko would have his Sage mode, his Sage Jutsu / Sage mode Rasengan. And Haku would make a Ice Rasengan. So yeah. As I'ma say that the Uzumaki clan would find more members as they would find 35 to 40 clan members and take them in to rebuild the village. So Naruto and his team would go undercover in Konoha as they would wear masks and cloaks. Also, I'ma say that Naruto would have taught the flying Raijin formation, the 3-man team that was in Shippuden, and how to use how to use it. So yeah. Yeah. So I'm saying Naruto would have taught them that. So yeah. So Naruto and his team will sign up for the tuning exams, and yeah. And they will have a joining instructor, and he'll be an Uzumaki. So Naruto and his team would sign up, and I'm gonna say that it is a Naruto and his team are a 5-man squad. Yeah, a 5-man squad. So Naruto, Haku, Karwin, Shogetsu, Jugo. Yeah, a 5-man squad. As they would go into the tuning exams, and and they would go to the written part of the exams, and I'm gonna say that Jugo, Karwin, Sugetsu, and Haku would get 8 questions, and Naruto would get 9, since he's a lot smarter and strategic. So yeah. So yeah. So Naruto. So yeah. So Naruto and his team went past the Chunin. No, they, they went past the written exams. Then we cut to the Then we cut to the Uzumaki. No. Yeah. So after that is the forest of death part, and yeah. And I'm gonna say that Naruto can summon foxes, as Naruto would have the fox summoning contract, the phoenix, and the the um the exolado. Yeah, the exolado. As one of the foxes that Naruto would have summoned said, "Okay, Naruto, I got you." And Naruto said, "Thank you." So the fox would steal their scroll when they're not looking and return to Naruto, and then Naruto would say, "Thanks, Blaze," and Blaze would say, "No problem, Naruto," as he would unsummon himself. As after this, they would arrive there, but then Corwin would get attacked by a bear, but she would just summon her Uzumaki and make them chains and just restrict the bear's movements, and then launch him up in the air and throw him in the other part of the forest. And yeah. So after that, yeah. Yeah. So after that, Naruto and his team would see that Sasuke Naruto and his team would see that Sasuke is, that's the curse, getting the curse mark. Naruto and his team would see Sasuke getting the curse mark from Orochimaru, as he would have still bitten him. As Naruto would say, "Stay here, guys. I'll be right back." And Nakabi would say, "Okay, Naruto." As Sakura would say, "Who are you?" And then Naruto would say, "Naruto Uzumaki. I'm here to help." As Naruto would seal the curse mark away inside of a scroll, as she would transfer the curse mark from Sasuke's neck onto a scroll. As then Sasuke says, "Thank you very much. What's your name?" And then Naruto says, "Naruto Uzumaki." And then Sasuke would say, "Sasuke Uchiha." As then your rich mom would say, "What? How?" And Uzumaki, "I should have known." As then Naruto would speed Bleach Orochimaru as he would punch him in the gut. As Naruto would activate his Rinnegan and suck his soul out, killing Orochimaru permanently. Yeah. So Orochimaru is permanently killed and dead since he had his soul sucked out by Naruto's Rinnegan. And yeah. 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 So after that, so after that, Naruto would say no problem, as she would shake Sasuke's hand and Sakura's too, saying, "Farewell. I hope I see you two again." As then Naruto would say, "Here you go." As Sakura would say, "What is this?" As Naruto would, as Sakura would say, "What is it?" As Naruto would say, "It's some medical scrolls and chakra string. I hope that you would train and practice with it." And Sakura would say, "Thank you very much, Naruto Uzumaki." Naruto would say, "No problem, Sakura Haruno." As after that, Sasuke would say goodbye. As Naruto body, as Naruto would use, as Naruto would use the flying thunder god to get out of there. And yeah, yeah. Yeah. So after that, Sasuke and Sakura would not be happy and relieved that that he is dead. And yeah. So Sasuke and Sakura would still so Sasuke and Sakura would still get they would still get the sound trio. And yeah, as the sound trio would want to fight Sasuke and kill him. But 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 Sasuke and Sakura are ready. As they would use all of the ninjutsu and techniques to fight the sound trio, but it would be no use. As Sakura is holding Sasuke in her arms, saying, "I'm sorry, Sasuke. I'm sorry, Sasuke. I failed you." As then Sasuke was just it's not your fault, Sakura. We just weren't strong enough. As when the sound trio say, "It's time for you two to die," but they would be stopped by a single kunai, as Corrine would say, "Hello there." So you two must be Sasuke Uchiha and Sakura Haruno. I have that correct? And Sasuke and Sakura say, yeah. And then Sasuke said, did Naruto sent you? And Corrine said, yes. He did. As then Corrine would take out her sword and punch one of the sound trio in the face, and then use wind style to enhance and cut up the sound, getting into 5 pieces. And then after that, Corrine would put her sword back in her hilt, and then she would make a shadow clone, and that shadow clone will make a Rasengan, and she would charge it. She would charge it. She would charge it and running straight towards the girl. Yeah. As Corrine would run straight towards the girl, as she would say, Rasengan. As the Rasengan would do irreversible damage to the girl, Gen or Ken, whatever the fucking name is. As Corrine would then be blown back and show what the girl, as the girl would be sent through several trees. And as then Corrine would use the flying Tonika to teleport in front of the other two, and she would get behind the sound dude and break all of his arms, and then she would break his nose and then snap his neck. As the guy with the headband would be surprised, as then Corrine would teleport to Gen location, as she would hold the girl up by her head and say, "It's not nice to bully people for their stuff." And Corrine would say, "This would teach you a lesson." As Corrine would take out a kunai from her kunai pouch and stab Gen right in the eye 5 times. The eyeball or eye socket 5 times, and do the same with the other eye. As Gen would screaming, "Ah!" As after that, Corrine would slit her throat, and she would die right there. As after this, Corrine would wipe off her bloody kunai with her shirt, and she would put it back in the pouch, and then she would walk over to the sound guy saying, I can kill you if I want to, but but I'm not going to leave leave them alone, or I will have to kill you as I did the rest of your friends. As Corwin would unleash her bloodlust and killer intent, which would scare the ninja as he would say, okay, okay, I leave. Take the scroll. As she would leave, as Sakura would say, thank you very much. As Sakura said, thank you very much. As Corwin would say, no problem. It's what heroes like me do. It's what he would, as Corwin would say, no problem.
Sorry.
As then Sakura would say, how can... As then Sakura would say, how can I thank you? As then Sakura would say, oh, I know how I can thank you. As Sakura would basically lean forward and kiss Corbin on the cheek, saying thank you for saving us. As Corbin would bless, saying no problem. As Sasuke would do the same on the other cheek, as Corbin would bless again. As Sasuke would say thank you, and Corbin would say no problem. As after this, Corbin would say no problem, and see you in the finals. As Corbin would wave, as Sasuke and Sakura would wave back. Yeah. So after that, as after that, I'm going to say that Team 7 and Naruto's team would pass. As I'm gonna say, Naruto would still, as I'm gonna say that Naruto would still encounter Kabuto and his team, and the Grass Ninja, but Naruto would just kill them with his Rinnegan and his jutsus. As she would kill all of the Rain Ninja and the Grass Ninja and even Kabuto. As she would suck Kabuto's soul out of his body. As yeah. So Naruto would still beat the dog shit out of Kiba, but it's more one-sided. But it's more one-sided, as yeah. But yeah, but when Hinata, yeah, but when Hinata is, about to be killed by Neji, Karine, Karine would, Karine would intervene, stopping Neji, as I'ma say that Karine would punch Neji in the face with a chakra and fused punch, which knocks Neji out in the face and unconscious. As Karine would use her medical ninjutsu to heal Hinata and get her back to full health. And then Naruto would summon the King of Hell, as he would put Hinata inside it, which would heal all of her injuries. As Hinata would say, "Thank you, Naruto," and friend, and Karine would say, "It's Karine Uzumaki," as Hinata would say, "Thank you, Karine," and Naruto. Yes, yeah. As after that, Hinata would hug both Naruto and Karine, as they would both blush, as Haku Shinichi would say. That's funny. Yeah. So after that, it is the 1 month. I'm gonna say that it is the 1 month training session. I mean, yeah, 1 month of training, and I'm gonna say that Team Uzumaki would spend the time training alone and some with others, as Naruto and Karine would train Sakura and Hinata. While Kakashi trains Sasuke, and Shogetsu, and I'm gonna say that Shogetsu trains in in his Kenjutsu, and so would Haku. As Juko would think that it is still unstable for him to use his own Sage mode. So I'm gonna say that Juko would reverse summon himself to mount Miyamoto at the train. So Juko would train in Sage mode and learn for Kumite. And yeah. So so after 1 month of training is over, Team Uzumaki meets up and and I'ma say that Sasuke, no, Hinata and Sakura, they would learn highly advanced medical ninjutsu. Yeah, highly advanced medical ninjutsu, as well as the summoning animals. As Hinata would have the lion slash lioness summoning contract and the cat summoning contract. While Sakura has the slug summoning contract and that's about it. No, yeah. The as Sakura would have the slug summoning contract and the tiger summoning contract. So yeah. And I'ma say that Hinata de develops the twin gentle lion fist earlier. As yeah. As Naruto would train with Hinata, as she would have a similar dojutsu to hers. And yeah. As they would train together and get closer and start to like each other. And I'ma say that Corrine would get closer to Sakura and start to like her. So yeah. And yeah. Hinata would learn to use chakra string, kunai, shuriken, chakra and hands, punches and kicks, and to make your punches and kicks stronger. And the so yeah. And she will also learn the palm rotation. And Hinata would make a jutsu of her own that cancels the user special attack / ultimate jutsu and can create / manifest a tiger or lion from her chakra. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah. As after that, um, as after that, I'm gonna say that Team Uzumaki will be ready for the final stage of the training exams, as Sakura would wish Karin good luck and kiss her on the cheek, as Hinata would do the same to Naruto, as they were both blessed. There's, yeah. Also, Karin, Naruto act more like cousins to each other, and yeah. So the final stage would begin, and and Naruto would just lift Nechi up in the air and then use a Uzumaki barrage, and then use Shadow Clone on top of that with Rasengan, as he would say, Uzumaki barrage Rasengan, as he would rain down thousands of Rasengans on Nechi while in the air, while Nechi's in the air, as Nechi would get, fucked up and be knocked unconscious. As Hinata would laugh at this, and so would Naruto, saying I won. So after that, we basically cut to So after that, we basically cut to Rock. We cut to Sakura's fight, and Sakura's fight is different since he's trained by Naruto and Karin. As I'm gonna say that Sakura would use a shadow use a shadow clone to propel her into the air, and then she would take out chakra string from her kunai pouch and wrap it around Ino, as Karin would throw Ino into the air and basically do a water dragon on which would send her crashing down on the ground, and then Sakura would do a water prison jutsu, which would have unconscious, as the water would basically evaporate, and yeah, and then Sakura would win. So yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So after that, Sakura gets cheered on by Karin saying, "You did good." As Sakura said, "Yeah, I did." Cha. As after that, we cut to we cut to Garwa and Sasuke, which that fight plays out the same. As the sound, as the sound, and as the sound, the sound and Sand Village would basically evade the hidden leaf, evade hidden leaf, and yeah, as 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 Naruto and his Naruto would say to his team to help out the leaf shinobi, as they aren't bad, as he and Karin would go after Sasuke to fight Garwa, as Shogetsu Jugo Haku would say, okay, we will. So yeah. So after that, Naruto and Karin would go after the sound. No, they would go after the sound. They would go after the Garwa, as the fight plays out the same. But this, yeah, but it goes the same. But this time, Karin is the one to. I'm gonna say Karin is the one to summon a fox, and this fox is black and purple. So the fox battles Shokaku, and this fox is on the level of. I'm gonna say that this fox is on the level of a tailed beast, the Ten Tails, in its chakra, and this fox has more chakra than the Ten Tails, and is a lot stronger and bigger than the Ten Tails, as I'm gonna say it's the same size. As I'm gonna say Shokaku would get fucked up, as as I'm gonna say that the as I'm gonna say that Naruto would defeat Garwa with a single punch. I mean, his headbutt from hell, as in the original. No, he would punch Garwa, and then he would headbutt him from hell. So yeah. So yeah. So after that, the I'm gonna say that the sound for kidnapped. I'm gonna say that the sound for kill the dirty Hokage, who was in Sarutobi, as yeah. Yeah. So they would kill him. Yeah. So after that, Naruto gives Garwa his speech saying bonds and friends are important, and Garwa says bonds, friends, are you serious? And I says yeah, and then Garwa says okay. As after this, Naruto takes Shokaku out of him and seals it inside of himself. But Naruto still leaves some of Shokaku's chakra inside him, so Garwa lives. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah. So I'm gonna say after that. So I'm gonna say after that, Naruto would say, "Here goes Sasuke." As Sasuke would say, what's this? As Sasuke would plant the curse mark on Sasuke this time, but the curse mark, but the curse mark is white. The curse mark is white with black bat wings, and yeah. As Naruto would say, I've been studying the curse mark and found a way to reverse engineer it to make it work better for you. So, and I also taken away the bad side effects. So, yeah. So yeah. Yeah. As Sasuke would say, thank you Naruto, thank you Naruto, thank you. As Sasuke would say, thanks Naruto, thanks very much. As Naruto would say, no problem. As Korin would say, it's what we do with Uzumaki. We help people. As after that, Naruto helps to rebuild the village. As the Southford would go on a killing spree, and I'ma say that, and I'ma say that, as I'ma say that Kimaru would fire a spider arrow at Hinata, would fire his arrow at Hinata, which would be caught, which would pierce Hinata, which would pierce Hinata's chest, basically, and Corwin would basically see this, saying, how dare you hurt my friend. As I'ma say that the Southford would try to gang up on her, as the Southford would try to gang up on her, but she would just make 4 blood clones to handle each of the Southford members. And I'm gonna say that these blood clones are as strong as the original. Yeah. Yeah. As Carween would start as Carween would would create for would 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 summon for would summon for no Carween would summon for chocolate change from her hands as she would start training the life force of the sound 4 as she would start doing this faster as yeah, and after that the sound 4 are basically killed. Yeah, so yeah, the sound 4 are basically killed and yeah. And I'm gonna see that Kimmy Marble would die to his illness a lot earlier, and yeah. Yeah. So so Corwin would basically Corwin would take Hinata to Naruto saying, Naruto, I need your help. As Naruto would say, oh, okay. Naruto would use the King of Hell to restore all of Hinata's injuries and yeah. As yeah. As Hinata would say, thank you again for saving me. As Naruto and Corwin would say, no problem. As I'ma say that Corwin no. Yeah. As Hinata would say, would you two be interested in going out sometime? And this would, basically shock both of them, saying, yes, we would. As Hinata would say, okay. So yeah. So after that, yeah. So after that, Hinata would go back to the Hyuga compound, and Naruto. Wait, no, 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 no. I forgot. No. Eh, why not? Yeah, yeah, yeah. As I'ma say, Sakura also would have heard Hinata saying this, and Sakura would say, I would also like to join you guys. And Naruto and Korin would agree, saying it's basically a double date. And Naruto saying, yeah, basically. So after that, Naruto and them would return to the Uzumaki village, but not before Hopin restored the village, and Naruto using his shadow clones to help with, with the damages, and yeah. So after that, Naruto and his team go back to the village. As Naruto and Team Uzumaki would report back to the Uzumaki clan leader, saying what they done, and the leader would say, "Good job, Naruto. Good job." As yeah, as I'ma say that there is no Sasuke retrieval arc since the sound for and and the snake Sanin are dead, and yeah, yeah. So yeah. Mm. Damn, I really made a hour long what if. That's crazy. So yeah. So I'm going to say that the next part is basically the time skip, and yeah. Yeah. Anyway, if you like this what if, like, comment, subscribe. This is Phantom Lightning here signing off, and goodbye.